former league MVP JC Marcelino is at the forefront of that alongside.
Well, you can make an argument na big three talaga yan. Si Warren, si Lawrence, at saka si Don. Pero yung
center ng Bang Toto, Byron Villarias. And a two-guard, number 3, JC Marcelino. Starting at guard, number 77, Dan Sara. Coming in at center, number 4, Warren Bonifacio.
Our starters of this game brought to you by triple header here in the Robert B. Estrella Senior Memorial Stadium in Rosario.
new additions to create more help for the Pasay against each other eventually in the playoffs.
Formerly of South Cotabato Warriors last year, who are now known as the Jensen. To the corner, Sara, three-pointer, yes sir.
Pasay last season has not been so good in the three-point. Their offensive strength, pero defensively, they're pretty good as well.
Bonifacio, 6-3.
Felipe Chavez, that guy is a spunky guard as well that could help out the guard rotation of Coach Marlon Martin.
That's definitely going to be a very another new big man here para kay Coach Don Dulay. Gets it forward to Villarias and Byron Villarias. Have we missed him knocking down those outside shots? Villarias was an integral part of that lineup. And right now, Villarias off to a good start in this game with that three-point shot. Picked off. Here come the Voyagers. Coronel on the right side gets the lob and finishes for the Deuce.
And how many times has AJ Coronel actually benefited because of timely passes from Lawrence Victoria?
Amido over the defense of Jopet Soriano. He's off to a good start as well.
Management that's in full support. The coaching staff understand their players. As Byron once again knocks it down from the outside, and you can only shake your head, Javi. And I do understand that.
Here, the past 3 seasons, but really more so in that championship run that they had. Pero yun nga, after that, bihira natin nakikita yung ganyang
Napaka-importante yan, yung mga made shots from the outside. And just like this one right here.
Brian Hilario hitting it from top of the circle. These two teams showing off
Good skill.
Barpuma. Hilario hesitated. He's left wide open. That's the second three-point shot of the game. Para kay Brian Hilario and three-pointer Master Sardines. Almost 20 points per game. Wilson stuck there against Sampo. That's 0 out of 3 for John Wilson. Matosi Tansico right there to save the day.
I think John Wilson is gonna get that on a 3.
30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Hilario. Side of Stabby.
That looks good.
Yes, sir. Side of Stabby. Knocks it down.
There's no scarier situation.
And also no scarier situation than a shooter that doesn't hesitate. Just like
this one.
Tyrone Chan.
And this is how I guess the season is gonna be.
Heading into the second term. Performance, they finished 6th in the Northern
Guards, Mark Sanko. Generally, with these pieces, he will try to keep working and winning against the top caliber teams like Nueva Ecija. He understands that they are.
Marlon did his part, and so Warren returns that favor by joining the team back, and that's 2,000 points now para kay John Wilson finally after 4.
Congratulations to John for reaching 2,000.
Nueva Ecija now in the driver's seat, 24-22, but that is tied by Damian Lasco on the drive to the left. Ilonggo Superman, Robles against 3 defenders. Tansico lays it up and in, plus the foul. 3-point play opportunity for Tosi Tansico.
And that's how number so if you've got that foot speed and that ability to finish right through contact, go ahead and get it.
Tansico last year played for Zamboanga. Last year under Coach Louis Alasa. This free throw brought to you by Extreme Appliances. Ang subukan kompletong appliance brands ng Pilipinas.
Through the telling blows, as we have him right here. And there you go.
Right on cue, talking about that shooting percentage. Tosi Tansico has been very efficient. Tabi is the designated inbounder. Goes to Salenga. Villarias right there with him. Tabi though, unbothered on that baseline and gets the 2 points.
And really just fell short.
Manaytay, he loves that area of the floor. Did that a lot in the UAP for the Growling Tigers. Now
pass first, but you know he understands that I can shoot it from there.
Salenga could have passed it to Soriano. Got his own miss. Tabi, drop off to Jopet. Soriano gets the 2 points.
And again, if you go back to Christian, my goodness.
Behind the back, Victoria to Tabi. Already halfway down para kay Cyrus Tabi, but AJ Coronel right there to clean up the mess.
Talaga, yun ang nagpapadikit sa kanila dito eh.
JC Marcelino somehow, someway makes his way to the cup and finishes the 2 points. That's his VIP row here in Sunny in the first half. Cyrus Tabi finds a way to get it to Jobit Rosales. Jobit Soriano, or rather, scoring the 2.
Got a defender on the back and just really able to finish.
Tancinco from the outside. Tosi Tancinco has been a picture of efficiency para sa Nueva Ecija. 13. Soriano able to get the step. Coronel finishing on the reverse.
Laking advantage rin talaga kung big man ka, no?
They know that every guy off that bench will be capable, from the first guy to the last man. And that's a big shot para sa Pasay. Lawrence Victoria hitting his spurt.
They've been efficient on the field. They didn't need that second chance.
Tancinco, can he get another three?
Man.
Tosi Tancinco, he has been sizzling hot. Priming his team up for possibly the last possession of the quarter. Cuellar goes all the way and takes it by himself. 5 seconds to go. Victoria sees Bonifacio. Transition 3 on the way. That's a bucket para kay Warren Bonifacio. An exchange. 43. And it's been an impressive exchange of baskets between these two squads, but the Rice Vanguards have really been able to be on point on a lot of possessions in this first half.
Well, one of the reasons why we're showing all the shooting percentage is just to marvel at how really efficient the shooting has been for Nueva Ecija. Samantalang itong Pasay, that's an okay 41%. Matter of fact, all of them have shot above 40% individually as players, except for Lawrence Victoria, who's gone 1 out of 4 from the field. But other than that, everyone's been shooting, making almost half of the shots that they make. And the thing is, the turnovers that they've forced on Pasay, they've been able to collect 14 points. Speaking of Nueva Ecija, and you cannot afford not to be efficient.
Perfect tonight. 16 points to lead all scorers. Hamden Hilario has 8. Coronel and Bonifacio with 6 apiece.
And it have been consistently be performing, at least in the first half. It really something is a welcome improvement for the team of the Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards.
Yeah, nice fake. Goes to Mark Sanko. And Sanko will knock it down.
Good vision right there by Lawrence Victoria.
Martin made a quick substitution after a couple of errors by Brian Hilario, inserting Mark Sanko, who hit that 3-point shot. But the answer for Nueva Ecija shows Manaytay launches the 3. That one's short. Look at JB Marcelino getting another possession for Nueva Ecija and leaving it. Amito running that middle, getting the pass and getting that shot to drop.
Jammer Amito even
Sign that he is having a hard time adjusting to this new system as AJ Coronel gets the basket inside. Bonifacio works his way past the contact. That's a foul. Hook shot is good para kay Marcelino. Marcelino quickly to Billy Ray Robles. One fake, couple of dribbles, hangs in the air and finishes.
Everybody.
Tabi to Bonifacio at the mid-post. Face-up jumper. That's a bucket para kay Warren Bonifacio.
Napaka-importante no, na pagkatapos.
Tabi, Chan takes the shot. Goes to John Wilson. Wide open. Can't leave a former MVP like that.
If he's got that 1-2 feet set, that's the John Wilson.
He's got to be able to pick your poison,
Right.
I must say.
Right.
Reverente right there, getting his team to within 2. Cuellar gets past his defender, finishes at the cup, and gets fouled. One more at the line coming up. Trying to locate Damon Lasco, cutting through the middle. Parcuma
Nice
back to
pass.
Don. Reverente will score.
Multiple ball and man movement, ending up with a good assist for Don.
Tancinco, he remains perfect. 18 points in the game para kay Tosi Tancinco. Hilario, he's been silent ever since that outburst in the first quarter. Hilario gets it against Tyro Chan.
Yeah. Committing mistakes.
Cuellar drops it off. Robles gets the roll on the shot.
Gaano ng mga lakas yung katawan nun.
South Cotabato average 8.8 points per game.
ng Warriors from last season, and so far he's been comfortably adjusting to this new role, being under Nueva Ecija.
13 points tonight in his debut for his new squad.
Pababa si Will. Ang galing. Kaya hirap din daw siyang bantayan ito sa practice. But see, for sure, Will has also great hit.
Per possession effort. Oh, wow.
Mpbl Nueva Ecija, he doesn't really need a lot of space and a lot of time, but there he bounds 2.6 assists.
Man ka, malapit yung tira mo, but it started happening.
JC fakes left, goes right, and finishes with a left.
I seriously doubt he's gonna miss that layup shot. He's done that a lot of times.
See Marcelino. 3 minutes left here in this game. Marcelino goes right again.
Oh,
left finish once again. Para kay JC Marcelino. Back-to-back hits for the former MVP.
Elbow and swing it over to the other side where Warren is.
Final 2 minutes of this game between Pasay and Nueva Ecija. JC has been their money man the past few possessions. Marcelino once again unstoppable to the cup.
Over.
Back irons the 3, but JC Marcelino soaring for that rebound ahead to JB. JB Marcelino makes this a 10-point lead, 80-70. This is a 10. Is on the ground, gives it to the other Marcelino. And JC gives it up to the Ilonggo Superman. 12-0 burst for the Nueva Ecija. Another sequence featuring the Marcelino twins going to Billy Ray Robles, who finishes the past couple of years. Last year, there was a sweep in the first round, 82-0. And off the timeout, quick turnover off the inbound by the Pasay Voyagers. This is now a 14-point here in the fourth quarter for Nueva Ecija.
Yeah, not to take anything away from Pasay.
Here of the game, Tosi Tancico.
And he's due to have this kind of moment. I mean, he definitely earned this. His teammates trusted him. When he got the ball, he delivered. He still
see Marcelino with that big effort down the stretch to anchor that.